Okay, now we're looking at partial fraction. It is still me, Angel of Mars, and Mr. Ken. We are still active solving. Okay, we don't back down. We don't back down. We believe in what we can do. Okay, Angel of Mars is not a guy name. Okay, it is never a guy name. So let's punch out this. Okay, let's punch out this partial fraction. How do we punch out partial fraction? Okay, it is very easy, but there are rules you need to know. There are rules you need to know in punching partial fraction, which is one. Before you start punching, like what we want to punch now is 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 over x into x minus 1 x plus 2. This is equal to a over x plus b over x minus 1 plus c over x plus 2. It doesn't matter the one you are trying to punch, whether it is the one that is like a over x plus bx plus c over anything. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anything you see that looks like this, just do what I'm going to explain in this one now. Okay, it is for all of them. Anything about partial fraction, it is the same way, since it has already been solved and there are options that are given to you. Okay, just do what I'm going to explain to you now. Here is the explanation. Here we have 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 over x into x minus 1 x plus 2 equals to a over x plus b over x plus c over x. They want us to find the constants a, b, and what? C. So they have already solved it for us. Okay, it implies that a can be this, b can be this, c can be this, a can be this, b can be this, c can be this, a can be this, b can be this, c can be this, a can be this, b can be this, c can be this. Okay, so the values of a, b, and c, it can be any of these. So what we're trying to do now is nothing but to pick the correct one. Is this one the correct one? We don't know. Is it this? We don't know. Is it this? We don't know. Is it this? We don't know. So we want to pick the correct what? Option. Now look at how to pick the correct option. It is very, very simple, very, very simple and cheap. Okay, it is very, very simple and cheap. What you have to do is that you look at this part and this part. What is that variable that is everywhere? I can see x everywhere here. I can also see x everywhere here. So the value of x is not given to you. Okay, it is not given to you. Now it is left for you to bring any value for x. But before you do that, please, there is something you have to check. Look at what you're going to do. You know that if I should press any number now, like let me say 8 over 0, you find out that any number over 0 will give math error, which means that any number over 0 does not exist. Although I know that in some principle of mathematics, when you have any number over 0, we say that it tends to infinity. But in real analysis, anything over 0 automatically is what? Math error. Okay, so what you're going to do is that you know that you're going to choose the value for x. So make sure that while choosing the value of x, the value you choose for x under the denominator here, none of them will be what? 0. Look at what I mean. If I select x be 0 now, you find out that I have something over 0, which is indeterminate, math error. What if I suggest let x be 1? Have you said 1 minus 1 is 0, which is wrong? Okay, but I can use s to be anything except 0 and 1. Okay, what if I say let s be 2? If s is 2 here, it will work. If s is 2 here, 2 minus 1 to give me 1, it works. If it is 2 here, it works. Okay, so you can use s. S can be 2, s can be 3, s can be 4, s can be 5, 6, 7 to any number you can think of. Okay, but don't use 0, because if you say let s be 0, we have a over 0, math error. If you say let s be 1, 1 minus 1, 0, anything over 0, math error. Okay, so now we're going to input this thing in the calculator. So the deal here is this: when we input this to the calculator and also input this to the calculator, so we're going to choose from these options any option that makes what we get here to be equals to what we get here. That is the correct option. Okay, so let us input. So I have something over something, fraction. This is 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 over x into x minus 1 x plus 2. Okay, now remember that I told us that whenever we see a quality sign, okay, in calculator we should represent it with what? Ratio. You press alpha, press integral sign. Okay, so here we have a over x, we have a over x plus b over x minus 1, b over x minus 1 plus c over x plus 2. Now it is time to solve. Okay, remember that we said that our x can be what? 2, 3, 4, 5, and the x can never be what? 0 and what? 1. Know that if x is 0, something over 0, it doesn't exist. If s is 1, look at it, 1 minus 1, 0. So we don't want any of the denominators to be 0. But if s is 2, it can work. If x is 3, it can work. So choose any x of your choice, okay? But choose a very small number. Don't choose bigger number so that the calculation work can be very fast, okay? So we're choosing our x to be what? 2. So I will go to solve. To ask me what is x, I will tell you that s is what? 2, okay? I will press that s is 2, then I press equal sign. It will ask me what is what? A. Then I will go to my option. I want to choose the correct one. First option there, that is A, is what? Half. 1 over what? 2. Okay? 1 over 2. I press equals to what is B? My B here is 2. What is my C? My C is minus half. Minus 1 over 2. For this part now, I can see this part clearly. I can see this part clearly. Okay, I can see this part clearly. Look at it here. It has solved it. For the first part, so I have 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 over x into x minus 1, x plus 2. So for this part now, when I use the first option, I got 17 over what? 8. So let us check for the other part. A over x plus b over x minus 1 plus c over x plus 2. So you have to press equal sign for it to show you the other part. So this is the part, a over x plus b over this. You find out that we still got 17 over what? 8. And you know that this is equals to what? This. So this is telling us that the correct option is option what? A. So let us prove other options wrong, okay? You can still go to solve. What is x? X is 2. Try now. What is a? A is 1. What is b? B is 3. What is c? C is what? 4. You find out that we get 17 over 8 for this part. Now for the other part, you get 9 over what? 2. You get 17 over 8 for this part. You get 9 over 2. And this can never be what? Equal. They can never be what? Equal. Okay? So you can still test this one. Okay? Solve. What is x? 2. What is a? 1. What is b? 3. What is c? Minus 2. You press equal sign. 17 over 8. 3. Are they the same? No, they are not the same. But if you should test this one, I find out that if x is 2, okay, if x is 2 and if x is 2, a is half, b is 2 and c is minus half, you find out that you will get 17 over 8 and also 17 over what? 8. And you know that this is equals to what? This. So the right option is option A. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to, touch the notification button so that you will be notified when we upload more videos. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. We still remain the members of Global Tutors Photo Chapter. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.